It's a real nice mix of all the things I like. Here's an absolutely massive nature. What is going on, you guys? My name is Seapeekay and welcome back to another video on my channel. That's right, it's mine. Today, I have some really sad news. Guys, editor Lew is gone. Like, legit, he's actually gone. I spoke to him last night and he said to me, hey, man, I really appreciate all the work that, I've been doing for you. And it's been really fun, but I have to let you know that as from Monday, which is yesterday at the time of filming this, I'm afraid I'm actually not going to be available to edit for you anymore for the next 2 weeks. Lew works in production and he's working on a really huge, awesome event in another country. And obviously I would never stop Lew from going to things like that because that's his other job and I think it's hella cool too. Lew is gone for the next 2 weeks. Now, normally that would mean that I would edit my own videos, but we all know that's not very good. So I have been saved. My life has been saved by my friend Nova, who is editing these videos for the next couple of weeks. Absolutely saved my life. So let's get some love in the chat and let's see what happens. For now, guys, let's get in to the actual content of today's video, shall we? I think we should. Welcome to play.squishycraft.com, which is my server, which I've gone on about quite a few times over the last couple of years. However, about 8 months ago, I tried to close the server. It wasn't getting the love that it deserved or the attention that it deserved from me or Server Tom, who was the admin at the time. And we tried to close it. There was a huge uproar. Everyone went kind of crazy. I didn't realize that it was such a big part of people's lives. So we agreed to keep it open if I could find a new admin. Enter Jesse, who is now the admin of the server, and he's kind of saved me and saved the server. We've done a full overhaul. We got rid of absolutely everything, fresh start with everything. Today I'm going to show you around that and some of the cool stuff that we got going on here. So let's have a little look, shall we? So welcome to the main hub. I like this. This is one of my favorite things. Turn around, silly. There's nothing on this side. So you just, I don't know why, but in case people can't work it out. This is the SquishyCraft main hub. You can follow us here, SquishyCraft MC, and there's the website, which is also where the forums are. And this is the server hub. Now, big problem here. This is the least symmetrical thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna have to manually fix this because it's really bothering me. Look how bad that is. That is awful. Basically, we went through a whole bunch of options and I picked all my favorites from all the different server hubs and spawns and things like that we could have bought, and we purchased a whole new server essentially. So here we are in the main hub. I think it's very pretty. A lot of the hubs are very natural or like nature based, which I like. This one's just super pretty. Now you have multiple ways to get around. There's the server selector here, the hub selector, and of course useful links, which is also very useful, believe it or not, based on the name. And this is great for, it has the Twitter, the website, and the store. I might get my own YouTube channel added here as like a sign of, like, hey, this is mine, thank you. So, Then we have multiple hubs. There's hub 1, hub 2, and hub 3. And server selector, we have creative, survival, and skyblock. We kept it similar in terms of what we had available, okay? That was the big thing. A lot of people said they didn't want too much change. Now, the issue is we actually changed a lot. We changed a lot, honestly. But we had to. And I need people to understand that. Because to make this server be in a position where it pays for itself and stays up, because for like the last few months, I was basically hemorrhaging money on it. We had to do a full revamp of a lot of stuff. So we changed everything. We have this portal plate now, which I like. It actually throws you over the portal. Oh no, that didn't that time. Okay. It's thrown me over the portal every single time other than that, I swear. So you jump into the portal. It gives you a little kickback, and then you can pick what server you want to go on if you want to. So let's take a look at creative first. I don't know if anyone's actually built anything yet. So this overhaul happened last night. Okay, so that's when it went live. Let's take a look. Someone's already played for 13 hours, and the server relaunch was literally 26 hours ago. No, wait, it was 18 hours ago. So someone went on for 13 hours. Which is insane. So obviously this is a playtime list. You can see who's been on here for the longest. I guess you could technically just stand still, but you do get kicked off eventually if you don't move. Welcome to creative. You're playing on SquishyCraft.com. There's one player online. It's just me. I'm filming this really early in the morning, by the way. Build to your heart's content in your own and unique plot. Invite some friends together and build something amazing. And with chat games, slots, and much more, there's always something to do for everybody. Are you ready for a challenge? Do /plot auto. Good luck from Team Squishy. Now, has anyone built anything on the plot surrounding this? Oh, people have made a start. Oh, people have already got multiple plots. Okay. Wow. That's a weird selection of plots. They got 4 here, and they built some heads. I like it. They didn't build my head, though. I'm going to need that to be added in ASAP. Thank you. I guess creative is just creative. There isn't too much that you can do with a creative server, really. Now, this is the hub that I chose. It's very mushroom-based. It's because I'm a fun guy. please subscribe to me. And then it has this little funky house, which actually has nothing in. But I mean, we could go in there if we wanted to, because we're the admin and we do what we want. We could just break in and have a look around. But there would be nothing in it, so there's no point. Now, to get back to the things, you can either click this little man here, who is a server man, and he will take you to all these things. It tells you who you are. Hi, CPK. That's how many plots there are. 214 million? Oh, 2 billion. 147,483,647. Wow. And then you get starter menu, which is really cool because it gives you basic commands, okay? This is good for me, because it's my server, but I don't know anything about commands. So this is actually a really, really useful feature. I know, especially for me. This is a server man. To get back to the hub, you literally would just do /hub, or you can do /Skyblock, which is where we're gonna go next. Take me to Skyblock, please. Okay, so welcome to the Skyblock spawn. Now, I really like this one. It's a real nice mix of all the things I like. Here's an absolutely massive nature. You know, big old tree. We love trees in this household. Over to the side here, we have our crate area, which is in like this nice little pagoda type thing, which again, I think is very, very lovely. I know a lot of people are gonna ask, is voting fixed? The answer is no. Voting is about to be fixed. We basically need the login for something from Tom, and Tom is a difficult man to get a hold of now. So we are working on it, and once we get it, it will be fixed, and everyone can vote to their heart's content, which will really help out the server actually, so I'm excited. So if you come here, if you were to come down from spawn, welcome to Skyblock, here's some information here, and then you jump down into the bottom of the tree, and you are hit with these things. Server path, which takes you to the parkour, which we have over there. This server path will take you to fishing and tokens, and then you come in here, enchants and crates. Let's pass to the mob grinder, and the mob grinder is down and around here, and down to the bottom. Here's the mob grinder, where little piggies spawn. It's very cute. We love it. So yeah, it's all pigs down here. This is a good place for you to get food for your Skyblock Island and stuff if you need it. You also get money and, of course, valuable experience, which means that you can enchant your items at the enchantment area. Isn't that lovely? Now, the Skyblock actually has multiple options now. Oh, it also has this giant skull, which I'm a big fan of. It's like a real nice balance of like my nature side, and then also the fact that I'm a massive emo still. And the parkour literally goes up into the skull. This is where it ends. Right here. Of course, over the spawn here, we have the server ranks man, the server warps man, and the auction house where you can sell your precious goods or buy some precious goods. When you are starting an island, I can't show you because I have islands already. So like if I was to do /is, this is the island that me and editor Joe are working on right now. It's not very big yet, but we got to work on it yesterday on stream. I was streaming and we got to work on it. So we're making a good start. I like this. It's looking tasty. Joe's very creative with the way he builds things. I like that. So there are actually 5 different types of island that you can start with now. There is a simple island, which is just basic. This one is called Castle Island. I'd argue that's not a castle though, so maybe that name should be changed. Then there is a Nether Island, an Ice Island, and I feel like there's something else, but I'm forgetting what it is. So don't hate me, but there are many, many options to keep you entertained for hours on end, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. So I'm hoping that this will bring in new players and will also inspire some of the players who used to come and play a lot back onto the server. It'd be great to get some of you back on here because I miss you all right? And the plan is to upload 1 or 2 videos here a week so we can really get the server popping. You know, I need to catch up to my friends' servers. Joel's Beam Blocks does really well, and so does Jack's Skycade. So, you know, I got a lot of work to do to catch up to that, all right? And that's what we're gunning for. We had over 100 players all day yesterday, which is incredible. So thank you very much if you took part in that. But for now, let's go ahead and show you the survival area, shall we? So this is the survival spawn. Again, kind of nature-based, but also with like this little medievally type vibe around the side here. We had a much, much bigger spawn originally. I changed it to be a bit smaller because I didn't think it really needed to be so big. Also, very cool to see 2 people there with the extreme rank. Extreme is a new rank we added above Squishy, which was the highest. Honestly, I didn't expect people to buy it, but people have very quickly, and that's amazing. And I can't help but thank them for supporting the server in the way that they do. And this is all this is. It's just a nice, simple server spawn. Obviously, with all the good survival stuff. Start by teleporting, you can either do /wild in the chat, or you can go ahead and jump into any one of these teleporters, and it will yeet you into the wilderness. Look at me. I've officially been yeeted. Now, I do know that it tells you their teleport location now, which is how I got found out in the last thing when I did Squishy Survival. So if I do build anything on Survival this time, I'll be sure to hide that little area so that no one can see. Right now, I spawned in a massive desert. Survival was really, really popular yesterday, which was cool to see, because I actually thought Skyblock was the most popular thing. Turns out, no. It's Survival. Who knew? not me. But I'm very, very excited to see what we can actually do with the server. Obviously, like I said, the server last time got neglected towards the end of its lifespan, and I really don't want that to happen again. So I'm going to be working hard to ensure that we are constantly bringing out content. There's going to be build competitions at pretty much every festivity that you can think of. Probably the first one we'll do on the server is an Easter one, and the plan is to have physical prizes for all of these. I'm going to look into getting some sponsors for my channel, which will mean that I can get prizes for the giveaways for the competitions. That's the plan. If not, I will just buy them myself because, you know, people deserve them for building such awesome stuff. But yeah, we're probably gonna do Easter, and I'm not sure what even would come after that. Maybe we could do a Valentine's Day one to really get it going early, you know? I'm not too sure. But that is pretty much everything I wanted to cover, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me, supporting the server. I know it's been a long, hard battle, but we are getting through it. If you're still watching, don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. Check out my Instagram and of course my Twitter and of course my Facebook page, which is where I stream all the time now. I stream that pretty much daily, and I'm starting to do a lot more Minecraft, so if that's something you want to see, there'll be a link to that as well. Don't forget to leave some lovely comments for our new temporary editor, Nova, to say thank you for editing and saving my life. And let's have a good, fun couple of weeks, guys. I've been Seapeekay. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.